Hey guys, hope you're doing better today than you were yesterday, because every day should be a little bit better. Anyway, gold, 15-minute time frame. Yesterday we were looking at this crazy volatility, and we couldn't make much sense of it because sometimes there is no sense to be made. And at the end of the video, we pointed out a couple key things. And the only thing that we were really watching was the fact that we are in an inside bar yesterday, and we had a couple of key ranges that we needed to watch. It was 13.16, 13.10, and a break of either of those levels is going to give us direction in the short term. So that's exactly what happened here. If we jump back to the 15-minute time frame, we can see that our volatility here sort of petered out, and we ended up into a 15-minute downtrend. So our 15-minute was our high, we set a lower high, while consistently setting, more or less consistently setting lower lows. Eventually, we see some volume come in, and we dropped right below our 1310, come up, back test it, failed to back test because this turns into an EMA 12 and key level rejection, and then we just drop. So that was the real kicker, was the crossing of that daily level line. So the lower day support from the previous day gets lost, and then the price just drops. Back testing is always an opportunity to get into these entries at the most optimal time. Sometimes you miss trades waiting for that back test, but more often than not, you get a better entry than you would if you just FOMO'd down here at 1308. So that's what happened. That's what we anticipated to happen. Not necessarily direction, but a break of one of these levels. And what we're doing now is we're going to watch on the 15-minute time frame for a continuation. Now, we've just set a higher high as opposed to this last little push here, but now we got to see what the bulls are capable of. Getting back into a 15-minute EMA 12 doesn't necessarily mean this bounce is for real. What they have to do is set a new higher low over 1306.14 and then set a new higher high and eventually get back over that EMA 26. We don't know what's going to happen. In fact, right now, this is a bearish pattern. This is a descending scallop where you have a big drop. See, I always imagine a big drop where water is poured down, sloshes up the other side, but gravity is still in play, and you see continuation to the downside. So what we'll have to watch for this to confirm is going to be setting a new lower low right below the support at 1305.854. So that's going to be a key level for us for that pattern to continue. Let's go check out the daily chart, see how we're looking here. And we are right at EMA 12 support. So if that pattern does indeed confirm, we close below EMA 12, then we fall down to our next support. We have very minor support here, right at the bottom of this doji, and then nothing down till 1276. That puts us in a good place on the weekly. We're currently in an inside bar here. So same rules apply for inside bars in all time frames. If we close the weekly in here, or break one of those directions, will give us more insight into next week. But for now, we'll watch the 4-hour time frame, see if we can't get a bear flag and downside continuation, or maybe the bulls will be able to get that 15-minute trend change, turn it into an hour trend change, and then slowly march back up here. That's all for today. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.